Hello, I'm online. The Freaky Squirrel Loggington here, and I am still thinking about Hypnospace Outlaw, actually. I cannot believe how much of that game I completely missed, and how much I just kind of naively bought into without really thinking about it. I feel a little bit embarrassed about that, actually. It was a great game, though, and I'm still really thinking about. Yeah, I ran programs about questioning, sure, but I also didn't pick up on a bunch of stuff, which I'm not gonna spoil at the start of an unrelated game stream. But it was a heck of a game, and it's really stuck in my mind. It's stuck in there really good, and I don't think it's ever gonna come out. That said, I have done my posts around various places. Made sure that people know that I am here and streaming this. And now I will be here and streaming this. And what is this, you might ask? It is Invizimals, the Lost Kingdom. We are several streams in. We have, in fact, done many things, and there are many things left to do. Namely, we've only gotten one of the alternate forms. We've only, played about half of the game, I think. It is really hard to tell, honestly. Uh, Sort of tempted to check the achievements or something and see how far we have to go. Because, dang, y'all, a lot of game here, actually. But on these extraordinarily cold, wintry nights, I hope everyone is doing well. I know I'm doing well. I'm a little depressed, but that is because of, the darkness and the depression and the cold and the depression. But there are video games, and that is a constant comfort. There is also water, and it is water flavored. There's not really a flavoring to water. Yeah, I consider video games comforting. I mean, uh, they can be stressful, both as games and as things to consider. For example, I'm currently being faced with the Steam sale, and I am looking to pick some stuff up. But I'm not just looking for me, I'm also looking for things that would make a good stream later on. And maybe that's the wrong approach, but it's something I'm thinking about. And I have a few good candidates lined up, I think. I have a few concepts, a few ideas. There will likely be some purchases made. I don't want to just buy Elden Rings and Sonic Frontiers and call it a year. Like I could do that, but I don't really want to. In part because I haven't finished the full Dark Souls trilogy yet, and I want to do that before Elden Ring. So, I'll look forward to that someday, maybe. In so much as anybody can look forward to a Dark Souls stream anymore, I am convinced nobody is gonna give a shit about that one. But, que sera, sera. It is how it is. And other such thought terminating cliches. Speaking of the termination of all thought, let's pop over here. And that is just eating the edge of my Screen there, isn't it? Give me just a moment while I unlock stream chat and, shrink you guys down just a tiny bit. You are getting smaller and smaller. Alright, let's lock that back down again. Hello, witness. In general, though, I'm really not sure what the future will hold as far as games go. Like, I'm not sure it's possible to care about, like, a Dark Souls stream or a stream of, like, Macintosh first-person shooter marathon or whatever. But whoops, nope, let's not start a new game. Let's not actually start a new game. Let's continue. Yeah, marathon. Oh dear, is that still cutting off? I think it's cutting off at the chat window.
Look at the size of those industrial cranes.
You guys look at the size of those industrial
The extractors are definitely here in force.
I guess I'll just have to fight force with force.
Oh, very eloquent, hero. Kenny would be proud.
There we go. That's not cut off quite so bad anymore, I think. Extend this down. Relock. Okay. So. Yeah, future events such as those will affect you in the future. If you've got any questions about the future, please feel free to ask. And I will have no idea what you're talking about.
That looks exceptionally dangerous with all those spinning blades. Be careful, hero. Unless, of course, you're not that attached to your arms, legs, head.
Well, hey, if we want to get decapitated, we can get decapitated. Isn't that lovely? But these really are not posing. Woo! I like the blue. So for those of you who have not been here for the Invizimals stream, this is about the most middle-of-the-road platformer there is. Dice, alright.
Look at the size of those industrial cranes.
Well, we have
The
died
extractors
in
are
the
definitely
most
here in force.
I guess I'll just have to fight force
pokiest of
with force.
ways.
Oh, very eloquent, hero. Kenny would be proud.
I feel proud of us for getting poked in the nose repeatedly of our own free will. Yeah, you can just walk into the blades. It's amazing. You can just clip through them. And they can clip through you.
That looks exceptionally dangerous with all those spinning blades. Be careful, hero. Unless, of course, you're not that attached to your arms, legs, head.
I personally am very attached to all of my bits. So let's get my bits through this dangerous blade maze. And start kicking people into the air. Well, kicking robots. Or robots, people. This is a 20,000 page forum thread that will be closed by Yoko Taro. Time stop. Apparently if you stop time, gravity works harder. A hello car. Yeah, it is time for more of this. And more bulls. And we are very glowy. I'm really not into these walking mines. I don't know if there's something special I'm supposed to do to defuse them. Or possibly diffuse them across the atmosphere. But they seem to do that themselves well enough. So it is not my place to intervene. Now, we've got, Jean Wow here, but we've also got... Ice Lion, Brian Blessed persona. Words me a thing. Dot. So we've got Ice Lion. I kinda want to use him for a little while. And he just manually grabs the gears and flips them. That's pretty buff. I hope you are satisfied with your dog. Does he have any special abilities that... Well, yes, he gets his own upgrade tree. Hit with one hand, hit with two hand. Charge, smash, breath cone. Okay. Let's go with two-handed and the breath cone, just because. And then let's get forced to change our character again. Oh look! This saw blade comes from above.
Ice Lion!
It could make us into two half-lions.
My power readings are off the scale on this steel. Be careful. He may have something nasty up his sleeve.
Well, he would have to have sleeves first. And also, I think we just got told that this dude is over 9,000. His power readings are incredible. Yes, thank you. Bye-bye. Help. Bye. Please blow up. Please blow up and leave me alone. Okay, I'll just walk away from you aggressively. I really don't know what to do with these little dudes. Like, I can hit them, but it doesn't seem to really help. Like, they still explode and hurt me. I don't want to be exploded and hurt on. And hello, Wind Chaser. Pleasure to see you. So let's see what that roar does. Why, it puts them on ice, of course. How could I have ever suspected otherwise? I think I prefer Tiger Shark, where they die of roar shock.
Tiger Shark!
You have to give them a roar shock test. Possibly a roar shark test? Yep, that's a roar shark, alright. I don't know why I am suddenly hung up on that word.
Look, Hero. Maybe you can use Minotaur's power to move the cranes.
Ma'am, I just did that 10 seconds ago. Were you not Did you get up and go to the bathroom? Were you not watching? Please pay attention, ma'am. You're my mission control. So I can, I guess I have to go this way. So I can just spin this entire mechanism around. That's great. Yeah, slamming my face into the wall isn't gonna hurt anything. So, do hope everybody's well tonight? Today? Probably tonight, it is late. But, you know, wellness is hoped, and, happiness is also hoped for, and why is there a blue glow down there? Eh, well, it's none of my business. Is it? No, it isn't. It's hard to know what to say about this game at this point, because we've kind of gone over all the salient information, and I'm kind of stuck with, like, we're playing Invizimals over and over for, like, 20 hours. Oh, that was a heck of a blast off. It's getting missiled. Get missiled, Chupacabra. How many of these are there? And then you just slap me into the ground with it. Thank you, level designers. Thank you kindly. Nope. Don't care. There are too many of them. That is perhaps true. There seem to be a lot. An ocelot. No. I was going to say something, and I've forgotten what it was. So you all have to live with that knowledge now. By which I mean... Nope. Completely missing it. It was in my brain, and then it fell out. They sent you around and around. Would they be a revolving awful lot? Yes, they would! But, you know, girl, I can't see this as, like, actually a bad game. It's just kind of there. I've played bad games. Flagship. I would love if this were actually given the treatment of a flagship platformer, but, it kind of has that knack feeling to it, where I think they were more proud of the game existing than they were of, Oh, no. I've played original Xbox games that, I played the Series of Unfortunate Events platformer, and, you want to talk about big fat nothing. That is a big fat nothing. I had to, review that game, actually. It was in my previous life as a game reviewer. There's a button to make him go down faster. I don't remember. There it is. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I did used to be a semi-professional video game reviewer. It completely broke my spirit after a while, so I had to quit. It was depressing and soul-crushing, but I don't regret doing it. Because it showed me that I'm not as great a writer as I imagined I was. And that is a valuable lesson. It also taught me to play games for the enjoyment of them, rather than, just because they're there. And it's funny, because I think that actually gave me a greater, deeper enjoyment of games. Like, I am playing this game, and I am enjoying it. I'm not just playing it out of obligation, in case anyone was worried about that one. But it's just so important to treasure the little things that make a game weird, like, well, the persona design in this one. And can you imagine, Nintendo doing this sort of 3D brawler platformer with Pokemon? What an odd choice that would be. What Pokemon would you use in a 3D brawler platformer? Probably Lucario. Almost certainly Lucario. Yeah, it would be Lucario. It would be Lucario. There is no escaping Lucario. However much we may try. Porygon? I think Porygon would be a good choice if you were making, like, a Gradius-style space shooter. Except it would be computerized. I would actually play... I would like that, actually. I would play that. I would play, like, Porygradius. Horrendous. That one may be a bit too, that name may be a bit too similar to certain other games. Eevee, and you get all the evolutions to trigger elemental gates. Well, now you're getting into like Skylanders territory. Shadow Heart's got a retro achievement set. Does Shadow Hearts emulate well? Because, I remember trying to get Shadow Hearts to emulate, and it had this strange double ghosting. Huh. Well, alright. That's good. I myself downloaded, like... I legally acquired from my local game shop, which is open several days before Christmas, most of the Armored Core series. I already had several, but, you know, I wanted to play some of the other ones. And, Armored Core is a great candidate for showing up here on the channel. So I hope you all like Mecha. I hope you all really, really like Mecha a whole lot, because, yeah, that's probably gonna happen. Oh look, this puzzle had to be done twice, because of the reasons. And, you know, I've been eyeing the Steam... You broke the Shadow Hearts achievement set? Ow. Well, really the only thing you need to know about Mecha is they are big robots. And if you can find love in your heart for big robots, then Mecha is your genre. Some people will tell you all about the pilots, but these people are like... Oh, that's... very interesting. Did they not anticipate that you could just load a save file? Because it seems like you can load a save file to get the achievements. Should be the first thing they test. I would be proud to be the cultural ambassador to Mecha for any folks who need mech understanding. Well, I'm glad that you've managed to do the impossible. Speaking of Mecha. Like, if you can do it, it's not impossible.
Sapphira!
Ooh, had to make a tricky corner jump there. The first platforming challenge thrown at me.
You'll need to move those blocks before you can jump across.
Well, you know, I'm proud of you. It's always a good idea to break stuff. If you possibly can. And even if you nearly got banned for it, it's still awesome. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have a shield button. Until these dudes turn their lasers on me. So, as I've mentioned to some of you, why do I need to pull these out again? Like, what does that accomplish? I don't see what that accomplishes except for putting a gap in the fence. The Retro Achievements program, or website, added achievements to a game called Shadow Hearts. And Car accidentally managed to break it by loading an old save, gifting all of the achievements at once, and getting people severely weirded out, and also somewhat mad. And I respect this, because anything that fucks up achievements is a win in my book. Yeah, I always forget that they have, like, a block button in this game. You never really need it. Maybe I'll need it for a boss somewhere. You remember boss fights? I remember boss fights. Maybe we'll have one of those at some point. I think I have most of the achievements in this game from, like...
Ha-ha, Yida! Commonly known as the Cruel Joker, Ha-ha Hyenas love to play nasty tricks on everyone and anyone. They then laugh at the victim hysterically, like I am doing now. They're extremely agile and will make you go mad. Wibble, wibble, wibble. I'm a fish.
Can you believe this game had the budget to pay for Brian Bless to do that into a microphone? Yeah, good night. Enjoy your sleep. So somehow this game got Brian Bless to go wibble, wibble, wibble into a microphone repeatedly. Also, I've died. Whoops. I should probably have used, like, a better character. Okay, no. No, not again. Not again. We'll just skip that. Anyway, I don't know if you have to pay Brian Bless. I don't know what you have to do with Brian Bless to get him into your video game. It's theoretically possible that if you ask Brian Bless to show up, he just does. Yeah, there we go. Alright, who is this an alt form for? I should remember. Yeah, let's gain Hyena's form. And now we can be a Yena instead of Ocelotl. Let's see. She has a one-handed punch, two-handed punch, a spin attack. All of these characters have basically the same powers. I'm noticing. Sure, a cartwheel. I like cartwheels. Oh dear, she makes squeaky noises. That's interesting. Oh well, hi Yena. You're on the team now. At least she's got like bright, whoa, colors. Nice bright orange. We can spot her against the mud of the background. Oh, I see. We have to jump behind the the boxes. I can words. Where to now? Is it just... I literally can't see if there's any ground underneath me. So... What was the original platform for the original platform which I'm playing on is the PlayStation 3. I don't know if there's like a Vita version or something somewhere. I know there are Vita games in this series. Whoop. Teleport in. There are Vita games in this series. They are all, as far as I know, augmented reality collectathons. Or, no, not collectathons. Collection things. Collect the monsters. Like Pokemon. Just with, like, AR camera gimmicks. Yeah, it's good that you figured out a way to, like, have your computer not die repeatedly. Or even just once.
That's enormous. I think it's a refinery of some kind. That's got to be where those flying robots were headed.
Yeah, the first 3 were PSP.
There's another broken bridge down there, Hero.
First 3 were PSP games. You had to hook a camera to your PSP to use it. Or play it, sorry. If you don't have your PSP camera hooked to your PSP, you're not using a PSP camera. These are the logical things that I say. Look at that lovely, whatever is happening here. Water plane just slurping up and down the shore. That's some natural physics. Water moves like that. I'm not being terribly picky, I swear. I am in fact enjoying this game. I'm just deeply amused by parts of it. I like your new hat. I don't know where this is supposed to go. Let's go step on this button and see if it goes here. No? Am I supposed to bring it out? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Yes, I have a cog hat. I am part of the cog mind. The cog signati. There.
Tiger Shark.
I like the way Tiger Shark jumps a little more than I like some of the others, so, it's one of those balancing... They love to do this, because, they love to remind you that there's a gyroscope in your controller, and I can just wave it back and forth. Nothing happens. That does remind me that PlayStation 3 game Folklore also uses gyroscope control. I hate the way it uses gyroscope control, but I have meant to finish that game for decades. So we will probably be playing that at some point too. I'm sorry that I keep talking about all the games we're going to play instead of Invizimals. But these stages are very long. Although it looks like this one is just about over. Through the Stargate. And now the loading times. Yeah, the swamp just kind of kept on going. It's been what, like... half an hour since the stream started? And that's all been one level. That's a lot of level, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Ah, the annoying hero. One of the members of the ridiculous alliance.
And with bizarre facial hair like that, you've got to be the head of Extractor Industries.
Oh, well done. Yes, I, Max Black, billionaire and genius, have created the extractors to
Steal the energy from the Invizimals, ship it back to Earth, and make an enormous profit. The only thing is, how are you moving the energy? Shadowgates only transport solid matter.
But what is matter? Why, nothing but energy stored in a stable form. Using the invisible knowledge my robots have collected, I can modify a Shadowgate to pump all the energy back home.
So, Mr. Genius, the one bit of your plan I didn't know, you've just told me. And your genius plan is going to end up destroying all the Invizimals and their entire world.
Oh, they'll survive long enough to make me an enormous profit. Then, what does it matter?
You're a monster.
And you a mere inconvenience. Guards,
Affirmative, Master.
lock him up.
Affirmative, Master.
And if you're such a genius, why don't you give your robots some more original dialogue?
And shut him up.
Affirmative, Master.
Oh, where am I? Well, it's either a prison cell or the worst hotel room ever.
Okay,
Better check
I'm
in.
not smart. But I don't think matter and energy work that way. But on the other hand, we're talking about shadow gates. So, I mean, anything can kill you in Shadowgate. So why shouldn't matter and energy work like that? Also, why is Ewan McGregor here? I mean, I know that's not actually him, but that's definitely his beard, rotting that man's face.
Base. Kenny? Connie? Is anyone there? They've got to be jamming the signal. Well, no choice. Gotta get myself out of here.
I mean, I guess you can compress energy into cubes if you're the Transformers. Delicious Energon cubes are a thing.
Hero, are you there?
Oh, good. That's absolutely what I meant to do.
Hero? Hero, are you there?
Alright. There we go. that was a terrible jump. That was not good, but it's cool. Sometimes the controls are a little funky.
The punk rocker of the Invisimal world. My affection for this trouble-causing creature began back in 2010. They love loud music. As long as it is loud, they are happy. Alas, Metal Mutt's passion for loudness is only superseded by their desire to get into trouble and fight each other. He's a bit of a headbanger for sure. Metal Mutt will taunt all other Invizimals and guarantee havoc wherever he goes. Delightful. Just delightful.
Yeah, so this is one they decided to make mandatory for some reason. I don't know why. Or at least put him on the critical path so you can't possibly miss him. Alright, let's pick him up. This is Metal Mutt. He replaces... I think he replaces Minotaur. Yeah. I don't know, I can't see why we would use Metal Mutt. Is there a... Well, I'm gonna let you guys decide, Metal Mutt or Minotaur. Either way, neither right now. Minotaur? Yeah, I kinda... That's definitely one vote. Yeah, Tetraminotaur. He has the power to solve sliding block puzzles.
Can you hear me, hero?
I am just not much for Metal Mutt. That is not a character design that I am looking to use. Don't know why I'm into the hyena all of a sudden. Just... Hey! Hyena. Let's see what's going on in here. Lots of enemies. I'm gonna go with Tiger Shark for the roar. Ooh, hydration. Yes, I'm having plain water today as opposed to seltzer. I've been nervous about having seltzer since the new microphone, because I worry that you will all hear me make thousands of tiny burps, and I would like not to drive viewers away. But, water. It's liquid. Water is liquid ice, and it's delicious. One day I will grow bold enough, probably, to return to my normal habits. But what is normality, anyway? So... Dizzy Squirrel. Ah, yes, my evil twin. Highly carbonated, and uses it for evil. As opposed to me, who is non-carbonated and uses it for evil. A lot of evil going around. Adventure game by Grimlock. I do not get this reference. If indeed there is a reference to be get. Good, I was hoping I could angle that cool. Ah, Normality. Yeah, you know, I've never actually played, Normality, the adventure game. I probably should. It's one of those classic CD-ROM style weird em-ups that really is entirely in my basket. There's just so much to play, you know? I've been thinking that I should really start like a marathon Mondays or something. And just play through... Like, it's good to have a set time limit of 2 hours, surely. But I'm definitely thinking of playing through, like... just waking up and starting Wild Arms 4 or something, and playing that until I fall asleep again. Or, you know, I could also play Bungie Adventure Game... Or, no, not Adventure. Bungie First-Person Shooter Marathon. For hours.
Come in, hero.
There is that too, you know. There's a lot to do, is all. And I worry that I'm not gonna get through all of it, or even most of it. I worry that there's just too much to play through for me to see it all, but darn if I'm not gonna try anyway, you know? Gotta keep at it. I love being here and talking to you people. And, it has been one of the highlights of a very, very bland week. Nope, I got died. I got died. I got killed. I got died. Now I'm purple. That can't be good. Oh, I see. And company. Nope, I'm gonna get died again. Alright. Who do I use? Let's try Chupacabra and just, like, launch myself over here and start running. Yeah, and now I'm going to die again because of the lasers. The plasma laser bolts. The laser plasma. Ice Lion, thank you for the raid.
Ice Lion.
I think really taking out these guys is my best move. I have to take them out in advance as fast as possible. There we go. Now that I've taken them out, I can just freeze these dudes. Ah, there we go. That's a relief. That was one of the... Whoa, hello. There's still more. Sorry to say that was one of the first fights that made me use strategy. The fight's not over. I'm just not allowed to see that it's not over. Oh, and there was a healing thing down here on this side of the arena where I couldn't see it. So that was great.
Minotaur.
I don't know what that clip is, but I'm sure it's hilarious. Because I'm the best. So as I was saying,
I've got your signal, Hero, but I can't get audio. I hope you're okay over there.
as I was saying, we should probably... This coming year, I will do something about my desire to marathon long games. Be it Marathon Monday, or Marathon on Wednesday, or something. But we will do something that involves me being able to play games for just a long time, and never mind how, you know, the VOD goes. It'll be like a 12-hour VOD, that's fine. We'll, deal with that when the time comes. But I want to reassure you all that, there will still be the 2-hour streams for, like, normal people who aren't weird freaks that sit up and play games all day or watch other people play games all day. That'll still be happening. I will only be a little bit of a weird freak. I'm holding my power level back. I'm not going, like, full 100%. I'm only going 80%. I'm gonna get stuck in a rock after doing a cartwheel. That's the kind of service and dedication to form you can expect here. On ZyzaFirstWorldMog.tv.
I don't know if you can hear me, but your signal still seems to be moving.
I wonder what it's like for poor mission control lady. She seems kind of freaked out by this. And I can understand that. She's had a tough job. She's had to tell me everything. Everything about everything. And now she has no idea if I'm listening. Like, she gets paid to hyperfixate, but suddenly we've gone quiet. Are we really there? Do we exist? Is this wall in the way? Why is this wall in the way? Alright, please gather up, please gather up. Gather around. Gather around, thank you. Well, I didn't get all of them. I got some of them. Oh, another shooting enemy. And eat tiger fists, shooting enemy. And tail. Don't forget to eat the tail. The tail is very important. It's very chewy. You will enjoy it. For your money back. Me. I don't need to go this way. I probably didn't need to go that way either. I guess in a way, Invizimals is, my little foray into what this longer form will be like, because there's not a lot to say about Invizimals. And I guess it's a test to see if, we can all entertain each other without the game doing it for us. Without the game being entertaining. Sandwich. Yeah, I support the quest for food. I think if you need food, or you merely want food, or you in any way desire food, you should eat food. Very, very pro eating food here on this channel. I'm deeply in favor of it. Mashed potatoes are a kind of food. I hope they are delicious? Well, potato-y. I hope they are rich in potato content. Oh, you've devoured them already. Well, I hope they were rich in potato content.
Hero, please tell me you're still alive.
Connie? Yeah, I'm still alive. And outside of the jamming signal.
Jamming signal? What's happening? Where have you been?
Oh, just busting out of the prison where I got dumped by the head of Extractor Industries.
Black? You've met Black? Goodness, I'm paging Kenny, but he might be a while, so I'll stay with you until he gets here.
Thanks, Connie. Nice to know you've got my back.
She seems impressed that we met the villain and survived. As if he wasn't totally ineffectual. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. There was water there! Who knew?
Tiger shark.
Let's, shark it up. But the green water becomes blue water when you are underwater. And we can drill nodes. Zephyra. Let me see if I can...
Zephyra!
She swims about as fast as... Oh. And then the water gets lasered off. Low tide, please. Oh, okay. I'll just slap you in the ass then. It's always morally correct to slap a robot in the ass. Unless the robot has expressed preference otherwise. Can she go underwater? No. She turns into Tiger Shark automatically. Okay.
Zephyra!
That's not what I was expecting. I have played this game before, I swear. Alright, what's in here? Oh, it's you.
No sailor is sure what will happen when at sea they encounter the Kraken. Such is so in the invisible world. When the Kraken appears, no one will know if they are safe, if they are doomed. All is not certain where Kraken's concerned. Did you like that? I wrote it in the bath while searching for the soap, which is still missing. Maybe the Kraken took it. Yes! That's the reason. Eureka! Beware the Kraken! Brutally strong and intelligent, and like stealing my soap. Oh, there it is. Now, come on, give it up. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Gotta be real with you, I did not get a word of that. I heard like... Again! So that was a thing? Like, thanks, Brian. Are there subtitle settings? No. I desperately wish there were. This is all we get. We get, like, vibration on and off. I desperately wish we had subtitles. Oh. Apparently there's a, tracking screen. That would have been nice to know. We get everything? We missed Uberjackal. Back in the swamp. Oh no. Well, you know what? After this stream, as long as we haven't beat the game, I will go back and get Uberjackal on my own time. Because Uberjackal is great. Yeah. So, this is Kraken. He replaces Tiger Shark. And on land, he is literally useless. He has nothing. I don't even think we can upgrade him to have anything.
Tiger Shark.
Witnessing a video game shitpost does happen around here a lot, trust me. So this is Kraken in the water. He can do exactly the same thing as Tiger Shark. Except maybe he's like a little bit more maneuverable. It's just that if you ever end up accidentally switching to him on land, you will regret it forever. Because you will get the crap beat out of you and you can't move. So... yeah! I'm sticking with Tiger Shark too.
Tiger Shark.
Can't believe we missed Uberjack. How did I miss him? Because I didn't know what level he was in, and the swamp level was approximately like 900,000 miles long. Took us a half hour to go through, even without me checking every crevice of the level. So, I feel really bad about that. He's my favorite. Is there a hub or a way to replay level? Yes, there is.
Tiger Shark.
I could go back and replay the swamp level, but it took us a half hour to get through, and I'd rather just do it off stream. But I will be doing it. Unless we happen to beat the game, like, right here tonight. Yeah, traditionally Nimbats are shaped like Nimbat. Would I have to start over? I would go without. Like, Uberjackal, I love you, but I would not replay this game again just to get him. It makes me sad, though. Oh, there is no QPE fight for the reskins. There is none. Suddenly the game is actually dropping difficult fights on me.
Tiger Shark.
I'm gonna have to figure out where the life thing in that room is. And beeline for it. At least Tiger Shark moves like a missile underwater. That is the saving grace here. Yeah, you notice how Kraken didn't have a QTE fight? You just walked up to him and Hero subsumed him. Okay, is there any health in this room? There is not. Well, then I better make this count. Alright, where's the gun dude? Where are you, gun dude? Mighty gun dude. There is none. Now. Alright, gun dude. There he is. Got it. There's more than one. Yes, Tiger Shark Kick, Tiger Shark Spin, Tiger Shark Beam, Roar Beam. As I like to call it, my Rorschach test.
That's a long way down, Hero. Try not to fall off.
Yeah, I missed you too, Exposition Lady. Watch out, Hero! A poisonous cliff! Healing! Okay. But yeah, see, I didn't realize about these check marks until it was too late. And now I'm worried I might have missed something else somewhere. No? Yeah, Uber Jackal was on the very first level that had an optional objective. Like, before I realized that there were optional objectives. So, that makes sense. If I had remembered about the checklist completion screen. Oh well. I mean, the secret of Uber Jackal is that he's not even all that great of a character. He's just, how do I put this? Hot.
The steels must have blocked up the routes through here. But it's nothing that a little underwater charging shouldn't be able to fix.
Underwater charging. Yeah. Something something credit card, something something last 3 digits. Something something, why do you keep rotating the camera 180 degrees when I surface? Positioning is very important. Now, if you notice, I'm hitting the jump button as hard as I can here, and I can barely... Like, gravity actually gets stronger right there. Gravity is heavier right here than it is, like, over here. I don't know why that is. Video games are weird. Banjo 2? I have played... I think I played most of Banjo 2. I should play more of Banjo 2. I should play that. I should play Banjo 1 on stream, maybe. I was standing in quicksand. I'm glad that everybody has come to the conclusion that that's how quicksand works. Quicksand doesn't, like, pull you under. It just makes the ground very heavy. It takes only seconds to become helpless in falling grain. Yeah, I guess? Quick rock. Maybe it's quick lime. Heavy sand, yeah. The heaviest of sand.
Be careful making your way across this bridge, or you'll end up as flat as a pancake.
I'm glad you were here for that exposition, lady. Nobody wants a shark pancake. Ooh, it's up good. Chewy? No, it's probably bad. Don't eat the shark pancake. Even if he is tiger flavored. I do like pancakes. Anyway, welcome, Sean. This is perhaps the most mediocre of all furry platformers. Which isn't to say that it's bad. It's just very middle of the road. Directly in the center. Immediately turn into Tiger Shark the second you dive. There is no option to have any other character underwater.
My scans are detecting some locked doors. Luckily, they don't seem too tough, so you should be able to charge through them.
Is this what you call a locked door? Is this how you lock a door? Alright. Just gonna buy, like, some steel plate and lock my door. Gun robots are the most annoying kind of robot. If you have a robot and you give it a gun, it will turn evil, and it will try to kill you. And it will try to kill me, and it will succeed. Unfortunately, many things can kill me, including purple crayons, small pieces of bread. I'm very susceptible to death. But it's cool because I come back after a few minutes. It's the power of cartooniness. Let's slow time. And run off and heal. I used to have a lore button where people could learn lore about me, and I ran mostly out of lore. There's still one lore fact remaining in my lore file. But that's all I've got. And I'm I'm afraid if I use it up, I will never ever be able to come up with more lore. Hey, no. Hold on. I gotta pull up the page and ban this dude. Congratulations, my dude. You are banned. Okay. I'm at least getting faster at that. And yeah, I can like pull out the lore if anybody wants to know the lore, but then I will have no more lore. And I don't know what I'll do.
Chupacabra!
The lore. You know, when a fact hits your ear, and it's said with good cheer, that's a lore. Also, if you're in the middle of the highway, that may also be a lorry. That was fun. That was me stealing a joke from a, like, 30-year-old science fiction series. Alright, before we move, is there a... yeah. Oh, God. We've got America's persona here. God bless. Let's collect this mess. Yeah, and now that I'm on the sand, I am much heavier. It's harder to jump. I think you guys have something with this quicksand idea. Oh, wait, no. It was just over here.
Well, at least you're outside again. Shame about the robots and all their extraction equipment.
Yeah, it is a shame about the robots. I've been thinking it was a shame about the robots. Tiger, uppercut. Oh, wait, no, that's Tiger Shark. I don't know if I just skipped a bunch of the level or what. Whoops. I do know that I just got electrocuted by the water. The water is electric. Don't touch the water.
Well, at least you're outside again. Shame about the robots and all their extraction equipment.
It doesn't look like this is any kind of skip. It looks like this is just the shore. But you might be able to see why I missed Uber Jackal. There started to be all kinds of weird extra routes through the level. And I don't know which one of them are genuine, like progression. And I don't know which one of them are this baffling nonsense. Well, baffling nonsense is fine. That is an interesting idea, though, Dazarian. The idea that,
That's another chain pad, Hero.
yes, it is.
I guess there's some flying in your immediate future.
The idea that you could just graft extra story details onto something, it may not be story that belongs to that item. Although it is now. Where are you going? I was busy thinking about, like, dumb Minecraft stuff, and Chupacabra flew away.
That's another chain pad, Hero. I guess there's some flying in your immediate future.
Aw, man. Chupacabra bailed on me. I feel abandoned. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna stand over here and let that happen. So Chupacabra has been, as I've said, redeeming himself. Because he's got that, this maneuver. Which is a great way to traverse across a room. For example, when somebody's shooting at you. So that's actually very handy. Alright, let's help this block. Oh, okay. Thank you for exploding. Apparently this is Chupacabra's level. We're using all the boost pads. All of them. In this level. Alone. Now we gotta walk all the way back. Whoa. It is nice that you can use breakable objects as a kind of cover. And also that it, you know, breaks the objects when you break the breakable objects. Because when you break things, it should break things. That's a good thing to have happen when my brain is working, which it isn't. I don't know, guys. I think this much Invizimals is doing something to my brain. Yay, we solved a puzzle. Sort of. I have the feeling that I also missed the pickup on this level. Because we're kind of far in and I haven't seen any evidence. These robots do look like something from a Rare Soft game. Or Rare Works, or whatever they call them. They have that weird, janky look to them that makes me feel like they should be fought by Banjo and Kazooie. Or closest equivalent. Possibly shot by, like, the Jet Force Gemini trio. Oh, Jet Force Gemini, but there are 3 of them. Why? I managed to iframe out of, like, 2 or 3 hits. I think that's fine. Yeah, I definitely missed, like, the pickup in this level. I guess I will have to go back and get that one, too. Although I'm not quite as urgent there, because this guy that pickup kind of sucks. I guess I skipped the entire half of the level where he is. I didn't realize how optimal these guys were. Somehow in my first run I managed to get all of them. And I can only imagine that I must have had, like, the aid of game facts. Except that I checked game facts and there's nothing about this game on there. So maybe I had the aid of, like, Neo Seekers? I don't know. What is the purpose of Neo Seeker anyway? Because, like, I always use it as, like, Game Facts Mark II. I don't know if that site has, like, another purpose to it. It sounds like a search engine. Yeah, I think I just walked straight by the alternate in this one. Well, that's something else for me to do later. Assuming there's, you know... Assuming we don't beat the game right here and now. When I say here and now, I mean like sometime tonight. Coral Caverns. This one does not have an alternate. If Zelda and Ganon appear in this game, then... Aw, big nose. Big nose.
This cave system seems to have been partially demolished in places. The question is, though, is it natural erosion, or something the robots have done?
Ah, yes. The great questions in life. Is this natural, or did something cause it? Oh, frick. You know, I'm not even gonna break it all again.
This cave system seems to have been partially demolished in places. The question is, though, is it natural erosion, or something the robots have done?
Alright, I'll break those.
There's a lot of places around here where you're going to need to use your grapple.
Here we are grappling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. They are all very profound. But as I was saying, if Zelda and Ganon are in this somehow, I think they should still. Yeah, it's very quartzy. Oops, oh I only noticed the grappling hook point, like, after I jumped. There. Okay. Quartzel. Pretzel, Quartzel.
More buzzsaws coming out of the wall. Are these robots tearing this place apart?
I'm not allowed to move while she's talking. Otherwise I would have just gone past. Pretzel, Quartzel. I want a pretzel now. We've had pretzels, we've had pancakes and sandwiches. This is a very hungry stream. As opposed to, you know, Celine's usual very thirsty streams. That was a lot of ha's in a row.
You're going to have to make a huge leap here to those poles in the distance.
It is almost as if we are having an action sequence. I don't think there's anything to jump to here. No, we're gonna have to go back and climb down. Spring, 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 spring. I don't know what that gesture was. No? There's nothing down there. Is it Aztec and shaped like a Pokéonde? Is it a Quinto Quartzo? What a... You know, I can't even pronounce that, and I feel like trying is gonna get me banned from Twitch. Oh, I guess I'm just supposed to drop off there. Okay. Oh, a coded oh, okay. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl. I think I know one of those. His name's Austin. I'm sure he'll be thrilled that anybody knows what a Quaddle is. Not that I can pronounce it. Area. Health in this area. No. There is no... Oh, well. Austin Dern is still Austin Dern on, every social media I've seen. Maybe not on Mux, I don't know. Alright, let's do Tiger Shark for the roar power. That'll help me clear out some of this junk. This robo junk. Nope. Okay, yeah, you can just shoot him. Nope. We have about half an hour until it's time to pack up and be done with this. Well, you know, for the night. Heaven help me if I get stuck streaming the Invizimals on, like, Christmas Day. I'll do it. I'll do it. You cannot stop me. You cannot actually stop me from streaming terrible video games. Even if I love them, you cannot stop me.
Sapphira!
If I do finish this up before then, maybe I'll stream Christmas gift sort of things? I do not know. Windchaser here has already delivered a gift via the magic of Steam. I am grateful. There must be a Grinch game. Oh yes, I believe there is, like Game Boy Advance or something. Yes, I have a Holly Jolly Pinkmas. Best time of the year. Really abusing your launcher or whatever unique property, I say unique with a grain of salt, your character has is a really good way to not die in fights. And I should be abusing that more. That long period there where I was standing completely still, that was me repeatedly trying to use my super move. Trying to actually get the character to do something. Actually doing something is the most difficult part of this game. Anyway, yes, I am grateful for the gift. And I'm grateful for all of you, basically. I mean, look at you, you're here. You're watching me play this. It's beautiful. Thank you all. I recognize that you have a choice in streams. And for some reason, you...
Don't get hit by those wrecking balls, hero.
Don't get hit by those wrecking balls. That is... just an important lesson. There's nothing hidden here that I care about. I'm going to skip that. And if we do reach the end of the game, and I haven't seen Uberjackal, then I'll just have to, like, put a bonus video up on YouTube. Like, that's how far I'll go. Maybe I'll do a full, Invizimals showcase of all of the forms and their alternates. As a quickie for, you know, people who don't want to actually watch the full game, but do want to see Invizimals. I don't know who that would be. I'm not going to dust up and not stream Overjack. You know, I could. And it would actually be kind of funny if I did, because as you say, he is part of the reason I got that loaded up again. So if I just didn't use him at all, it would be actually sort of funny. And that's the kind of funny that, I enjoy the concept of. So, you know, never say that I wouldn't do something, because I absolutely would. Just out of perverse malice. And then there's one dude stuck in the corner who I need to punch. That's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, no, there are two dudes stuck in the corner. And then the combat ends, and I'm allowed to move on. And again, you kind of have to exploit iframes to get past these rocket missiles. And I don't see any help anywhere on this platform. Oh, there it is. Way back there. Okay. And this dude's bulky like a radio. I think this is the first time we've seen that enemy model. Which makes it weird that it's just introduced with no fanfare whatsoever. It just pops up. New enemies just keep happening, and we draw no attention to them whatsoever. Well, you know how in some games the enemies get a little cutscene? When they first appear, like, you know, it's big, impressive. Hey, look, it's a new challenge. How will you master it? In Invizimals, there's never any question about how you're going to master it, because the answer is you're going to punch and kick it 3 times in a row, or up to like 6 to 8 times in a row, and then it will explode. You hear those marching oh. There's still more. Just let me leave without actually fighting them. How many times can I launch him in a row?
Another chain pad. Time to fly, hero. Time to fly.
I accidentally failed the QuickTime event on the chain pad, so it just turned red and reset me. There wasn't a falling animation. It just didn't bother to happen. And we've got a great big load screen here. Time to refresh my drain. Yeah, let me just talk directly into this glass.
I gotta get out of here and stop Black, but at least I'm outside, so I can call in some air support.
Look! Dragon!
You must be this hero I've heard so much about. Funny.
That's
I
not a
thought you'd
dragon.
be taller. What can I do to help?
Right, let me explain. No, there's too much. Let me sum up. There's an evil human who's stealing energy from the invisible world. He built the Steel Invizimals to help him. He's using ancient invisible knowledge to convert a shadow gate to pump the stolen energy back to Earth. And I gotta find him and stop him before he destroys your world.
Big
A
responsibility.
dragon cancel there. Dragon escape. This still isn't a dragon.
Desert dragon.
No.
Ah! Hello?
This impressive-looking Invisimal takes its name from its habitat. While found in the desert dragons live in caves. They are usually creatures of the night with exceptional vision and remarkable agility when in flight. Desert dragons were first spotted by Alliance member James Jones. His mother was very proud and carries a picture of him and Desert Dragon in her purse.
So, who's that?
Sorry, that voice keeps telling me things whenever I meet a new Invisimal. Anyway, do you know where we're heading? Because I'm out of ideas.
Oh, yes. We dragons have been keeping track of the Steel's movements and picking them off where we can. But there's a large number of them massing in an abandoned temple.
Where there's a shadow gate.
It's the only one they could be using.
Then let's go.
Well, alright, I guess. He claims to be a dragon. Brian Bless claims he's a dragon.
Look!
Dragon.
Aha!
Who am I to argue with the
Look,
dragon?
Dragon, big, strong.
Yahoo!
Breathes fire like a dragon. Insomuch as some dragons breathe fire. Alright, sure, dragon. I'm definitely burninating some metal peasant. In the Screwtop Cottage!
Whoa! Yeah!
Threat alert, hero.
Well, I did really bad at that. Yeah, they really took that particular whoa yeah read. I wasn't impressed either. If I ever play 7th Dragon Code VFD, I believe I will have a different kind of alert up. The oh no, copyrighted music alert. Because I've tried to look at streams of that, and like, most of it has is like silent because of the music. Not great. It's not really what you want in an RPG stream.
So, what's the plan?
I gotta get in there and stop them. So I think a subtle little combination of sneaking and punching.
Is there anything I can do?
Well, once they spot me, they're probably gonna send the whole Steel Army after me. Can you keep them off my back?
So, blow up any steel trying to get into the temple. Oh, that's just the job for me.
Well, I'm glad he's enthusiastic about it.
And he's converting a Shadow Gate to beam the energy back to Earth.
I'm sorry, Hero, but his forces are assaulting us on all fronts here as well. We're facing a final battle, and there's no one I can send to help you.
Don't sweat it, boss. You save our world, I'll save their world. No problem.
Yeah, so we're at
Wax
150.
going down.
And this looks like we're leading into the last level. I would not be able to get through the entire last level in under 2 hours. I mean, you know, the full 2-hour stream time. And I still kind of want to showcase Uberjackal and Shapeshifter. So I think what I'm gonna do is call it here. I'll come up with another game to play once we're done with this one. And I'll go back and get the two things that I missed offline. So I think we're gonna call a halt here. I apologize for that, but I think it's the best thing to do. Yeah, I'll have them for the big finale. That'll be either tomorrow or the night after. Isn't the night after like Christmas Eve? I think it's... Oh well. It's fine, you know, it's fine. I have zero plans for Christmas Eve if that's what happens. But more likely it'll be tomorrow night. I just have to think of like what game I might start after Invizimals. I'll probably look at the suggestion box and maybe pick one out of that. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I am always glad to be streaming, and I'm always glad that people show up for it, even if I have no idea why. So, I think that's it. Yeah. Good night for now, everybody. Good night for now.